Hey guys, if you guys want to see how to get this summery tropical look, then just keep watching. First, I'm going to prime my face by using the Touch and Soul No Pore Blem Primer. This, I would say, is kind of like the Benefit Professional Primer. It really does a really good job at like covering the pores and all that. And here I'm just showing you the picture that I found on the NYX Cosmetics Instagram page, and this is the girl I saw the look and wanted to recreate. I'm going to use the Jaclyn Morphe palette as well as the ABH Subculture palette, and I'm going to be going back and forth throughout this eye look with both of those palettes. First, I'm going to use the color New Wave in the ABH palette, and for eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. So there goes that color, New Wave, and I'm going to use this for my crease, like the blending color, so that everything can kind of blend in together. And I'm just using a big fluffy crease brush for that. And I'm kind of being kind of sloppy with it as usual, and just doing it, you know, in the outer V corner and also in the crease. For the next one, I am using the Morphe M518 brush, and it's also another like crease fluffy brush type of thing. And now I'm gonna go in with the color Roxy from the ABH palette, and that's like a peachy corally pinky color. And this one I'm also going to throw in the crease, but it's kind of more like a dense brush and it's not as fluffy, so it's kind of concentrating really in the outer V and in the crease. And then I'm using the Morphe M124 brush. It's a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to use that one to pick up some of that same Roxy color and really pack on the color on the outer part of my eye. And then you'll see me going back and forth, like blending it out as well. Then with that yellow, like orange color, I'm gonna use the same shader brush, and I'm just gonna pack that color more in the middle part of my eyelid. And that color is from the Jaclyn Morphe palette as well. Then going with that mustard yellow color from the ABH Subculture palette, you're going to put that, and with the same lid brush, I'm going to be using it to pack the color on in the inner corner of my eyelid. So that one's definitely more yellowy, and then the one in the middle is like the orangey color. And then going back with the Roxy, I'm going to use that one to just go back and blend out again all the colors on the crease, so that it doesn't look like too many lines, you know, like where you can see like the divided colors. I don't really want that look. I want it to be blending and seamlessly. And I'm just going like back and forth, packing on color, because it kind of does fade out when you blend it out, but you just gotta keep going back and forth. And then I use that corner on the top left shimmer color on the Jaclyn Morphe palette for my brow bone. And then I'm gonna go in with the semi-new Morphe foundation in the color FL90. I feel like it's a little too light for me, but it might be, it looked really good like in pictures and in real life, I promise, but with the camera and all the lighting in front of me, it made me look a little too white, like whiter than I actually am. But I might go and get the shade after this one. And I really like this foundation, you guys. It is medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up for like a more full coverage, and it didn't leave me looking cakey or anything like that, so that's awesome. And I really do like it. I used the beauty blender, by the way, and it blended out perfectly. Like, I loved it. Then going with the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, I'm going to use that to conceal my under eye area, and also with the beauty blender I'm going to blend that out. And to set that, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. This stuff is so bomb, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you're totally missing out. By far top 3 loose powders in the drugstores, and it's only like $5 freaking bucks. It's so good. It leaves you literally looking smooth. You gotta try it. I promise you won't be disappointed. And for my brows, I'm gonna use my usual NYX tinted brow mascara in the color brunette. And here I'm just blending out the powder. And for the rest of my face, I'm using a new powder, first time using it. It's the Kevyn Aucoin foundation powder, and it was my first time, like I said, using it, and I really loved it. The packaging, of course, is beautiful. It comes in its little pouch and all that. Reminds me of the Chanel powder that also comes in that suede packaging. But I think the coverage was really good. I did like it a lot. And then for my bottom lash line, I'm just going to use every single color I used on my eyelid and putting that same color on the bottom part of my bottom lash line. So on the outer V, I'm using that same color that I used on the outer V on the top lid, and then the middle, using it in the middle, and then also the yellow mustardy that I use in the inner corner, I'm going to use that for the bottom inner corner. And I'm so sorry that I'm off camera here, you guys. Oh my god. And I'm just going to use any of my black liquid liners. This one I think is from Amazon, but you can use any liner that you use. This one's just really good and easy to use. I prefer like the pen eyeliners. It just works better for me, but you can use whatever. And for lashes, I'm using Hollywood & Vine eyelashes in JP9. These are so beautiful, and of course I'm using the Duo lash adhesive in the dark tone. So easy to put, you guys. Look how fast it is. I mean, I know I'm forwarding the video, but it literally took me like a minute to put both. And for bronzing and contouring, I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm just going to use this to contour my cheeks and then bronze up my temples, and also contour my nose and under my lip and under my chin. That just brings some color back to your face after putting, you know, whatever color it is that you use for your foundation. It just makes you look flat. So bronzing definitely gives you color back. And of course, blush. I'm using Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Captivating, and it's like a corally color. Beautiful color for summer. And for my highlight, I'm going to use the Laura Geller highlight in the color Gilded Honey. An oldie but a goodie. It's just so good, you guys. I can't stop using this. And I'm going to highlight my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow, and I had a dog hair on my nose, and then also I'm gonna highlight the tip of my nose. So I'm just gonna blend all that out, and then I'm also gonna put on my lipstick, which is MAC Velvet Teddy. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.